Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Kraka Drak of a Norse Dwarf playthrough in Warhammer Total War 2. Well, we've got a... Are we at peace? Yes, we've got a peace treaty for the moment while we build ourselves back up. Not necessarily the best move, but it'll do for now. Oh wow, the Bretonians are invading. But it'll do for now, just to hold the line, because we need time to clear up the corruption and get our armies going, as well as get ourselves up to here. What do we need? We also need to get awarded an armory built. So we need to start going up that one. I also want to start going up that one too, because we don't have any slares, and slares would be useful for us. Okay. You can just start zerging out this way to reinforce up here.
Master of Runecraft.
I'm going to drop those guys off for now, because we're going to get reinforcements coming in. And we'll do some global recruitment there.
Burns bright.
They can stay in that army for now because they are nice. Having that bit of armor piercing is good. That said, they're less than this, but the armor piercing is nice, so they'll do for now. They're also cheaper, so that'll do. Sorry, I was muted there because I was sneezing. Unsurprisingly, the army of peasant bowmen died horribly. I wonder why. For some reason, I suspect having an army of just solely peasant bowmen was a bad idea. But no, I mean, this peace treaty is a purely tactical measure, because realistically I could have probably beat them back. I might have taken some losses, but I'd have ended up having rebellions behind, and my income is actually quite low at the moment because I'm dealing with all of these grotty territories here. Rather than being able to tax places, I'm having to sit there and untax them while they grow, whereas if I taxed everywhere, my income would be much higher. I think at the moment I'm not taxing about half my territory, which isn't actually all that good. And yeah, so we just need time to be able to get that income. And if we get that income, we can field more armies, which means we can capture more territories and we can hold more territories. It is very definitely, with the Norse Dwarfs, it is very definitely a case of slow and steady rather than zerging out. Some factions you can get away with pushing far faster. We'll take the negatives for the faction which is nowhere near me. So we are taxing here. There you go, I can get away with taxing there just about. And we're taxing here because we're here, and we're taxing here because we're here.
Vengeful Rune Lord. I'll cast the runes.
That'll do for now. Oh, actually, no, it won't.
Armed and ready.
Ah, we can't quite afford it. However, what we... Ooh. That'll do for now. And actually down here we need to build the other, which one is it we can build it in? Is it Ward Keep? We need to build the other end of the tunnel. Oh, once we can anyway. Let's level that up to increase the growth.
Wisdom of Valea.
You can go pick that up. Ooh, I won't say no to an extra 2,500 and a chunk of experience. Not that I'm really using this guy for much.
By the comet.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes yet.
So be it.
Oh, they took a non-aggression pact.
What? Who calls?
Submit to your king.
Why don't you
You are
like
in the
me?
court of a king. You disobey.
I don't think there's anybody else I can get trading with just yet, but we've got a lot of trade partners. I mean, if we look at my income, trade is a substantial chunk of my income. We are definitely a trading dwarf faction up here. Which is good. And that said, we've got a nice supply of different trade goods, so... Oh yeah, we want that too. Because that's very nice. I'm a little concerned about here. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually recruit a Rune Lord. I can't. I wanted to get a runesmith down here. We need to get more buildings to be able to recruit more runesmiths, guys. I am just still a bit shocked by how stable the world is staying in this one, in the areas I can see. Which actually I'm quite happy about. And as I said, I think one of the big factors which drives Confederation is the Norse good invasions, because the Confederation mechanic is an interesting one, because if you're powerful, it doesn't necessarily automatically mean that they will confederate with you. They also need to feel threatened. So if there's no threats, they're happy with the status quo, because confederating doesn't benefit them. They will stay alive anyway. Or at least I think that's how it works. So very much confederating is not always the best option. Oh, sorry, it's for AIs, because the way they see it, I don't know exactly how it works, but basically, yeah, they need to threat. So when Norska's powerful as it is, if I hadn't been here and invading all over from multiple angles and doing regular raids, it does get pushed back a lot. But generally you get a few good confederations, which makes the Empire much, much more powerful. And then other factions are more likely, because the power does help. You've got to be a powerful faction to confederate, you know, more powerful than them ideally to confederate them. But it does, but those threats help. And obviously you've also got the vampire threats from down here, the Norse threats from over here, which cause everybody to start confederating. And of course the Empire does generally get a few, like good old. Nice. Ulfar has leveled up. Ooh. Let's check his weapons. Let's give him that. We'll take that. Ooh, extra untainted, yes. We don't have any of those around here. Yes, we'll take... Oh, no, that's already with somebody else. And as I do keep getting told off for, get some more items. I'm not fussed by what we can currently get. Oh, actually, that's not bad. I love that. I'm not fussed by, oh, this one here, which causes Thea.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Makes him a bit faster, means he'll cause Thea.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
He can have a physical resistance one. Patrol bodyguard. Buffed up ward bearers. I don't know what we're going to go for them yet, so I don't know what we'll do. Because obviously we've got this one too. We'll work out which one we go for long run. For now, I'm going to leave that. We'll keep upping tactician. And no, I want to get lightning strike. We'll make them alert so I can get Iron Willed. Then get that, and then there's a few other things here. So the extra replenishment's always good. Reducing attrition is very good as well. I'm not so fussed by that, and that's also very good. Unsurprisingly, extra research speed is always good, especially this faction seems to be quite long-winded on some of its end techs.
On to glory.
Do I want to go for that first? Yes. I want the walls there. I didn't realise I didn't have them. And that was very remiss of me. Okay. And our income is coming on nicely. I am sorry, guys. This is probably going to be a bit of a getting our ducks in order session. You know, getting everything sorted out. We're trying to clear out a lot of this corruption, which is going to be hard. I think there's some natural corruption up here. But, you know, I'm sure we can manage it over time. Now, as I mentioned in my Border Princes playthrough, ooh, where are they going? We do need to be a little bit careful in this playthrough. Well, sorry, not a little bit careful. Ideally, we need to be wrapping this up before the next DLC comes out, the Pirate Coast, because it's probably, when that comes out, it's probably going to break this mod. If we've not finished, we will try and get it working, but my main goal was obviously to deal with Norse, so that is, I mean, we've got plenty of time, guys. It's not like it's, actually, I guess it's not that far away now. You know, it's only like 2-3 weeks away, so I'm, you know, but we'll have to try and get as much done as we can before then, because it may well break this mod. We'll have to see, it may not, but big DLCs like that, there's lots of changes going on, it could well break the mod, so we'll have to see what happens. So ideally I want, you know, I'm not going to hold off on War with Norska. Once we're ready, we will get that going. I am off this week. I've got a week off because it's my birthday today. And, not, you know, so I've taken a week, and I'm going to potentially try and get some extra episodes done at the same time, so.
Time for a reckoning.
He's fine for now.
Aye. Armed and ready. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's got a few more.
Master of runecraft.
So I'm going to get rid of one of those.
I do. If you say
Oh, yes. That'll do. Giving yourselves a couple of chosen warriors. They are very nice. I mean, if you compare them, they've got slightly less armor, a bit more weapon strength, more HP, slightly lower leadership, better melee attack. They are generally a slightly better unit, I think. And they have rage. So, you know, I mean, obviously these guys get a lot of extra things as well. But having some of those in my main army certainly will be very useful. Right, we're going to save up to buff that one up. Oh, I thought I'd already started on that.
reckoning. Forwards.
Okay, Cromson has leveled up. I want to get to that, to be fair. Not really that fussed by charge bonus for Dowie, but we need to go through there to get to there. because certainly having a words are failing me. No, having the all those extra bonuses is always nice, and a little bit of charge isn't going to hurt. But generally, we don't. Dwarfs don't. You know, we're not on a force which really charges. I'm not too worried about them because I think I'm at peace still. Though I might move this army. I might get an army over here. In fact, I may move Cromson over here and move these guys up into this one. Just to keep an eye on them. Okay, so we've got a few wars going on. So they are potentially going to start taking some territory back up there. I am tempted to send an expedition down here at some point, but I'm in no rush to do that. As I said, my main aim is to free Norska. Rescue the humans, the few untainted humans here, and bring them into the fold of the Dowie nation up here. It's always going to look a bit chaosy because of the nature of the terrain, but
My anger burns bright.
Summon me if you dare.
he can head that way. We'll
Armed and ready.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop that recruitment for now while you move over there. I know I've got a negative there. I can deal with that for the time being. Soon we'll be able to get up to all of these units. Which building gets me Stormbreakers? No? I'm not sure. Oh, there. Stormbeards. So, Stormbeards are runic infantry. Reasonable armor. No shield. Magic attacks. Ooh. So, these guys are the guys without shields. So, realistically, what we want is we want you. Oh, no, that's Huskars. They're my damage dealers, and these guys are both different types of defensive. They are nice. Anyway.
Thirsts for war.
We'll start getting an army of them out soon.
Shoulder axes, what?
Start leveling you up so I can get another building built here. See, that is also very good for us because we are doing a lot of trade, so an extra 2% trade income. 2% of 6,000. Let's think, 1% would be 60, so it's 120. It also creates more resources and income from all buildings in the province. But that would give us an extra 400 gold. I think having it in the main province is worth it. I could probably sit down and do all the maths really precisely, guys. I'm not going to do that. No, we're just keeping an eye on Wulfric up here, and I'm not too worried. I think we've pretty much got this. As I said, Okay, maybe I shouldn't be trusting him at all. We're going to use the underway to catch right up to him. I suspect he's going to go down via, he's going to go down and invade the old world. Invade the Empire, but I don't necessarily want to trust him. I do think one thing which I did underestimate was the value of the Norscan buildings, because actually you can get Marauder champions out really early in this, and Marauder champions are an incredibly powerful unit. I mean, they're not the best attack, but they just don't die. They will sit there and they will sit there and fight to the last, nearly as much as Dowie. But they are slightly better stats, which is never to be underestimated. Here, I'm going for the public order buffs.
What? My king commands.
I can't quite actually get down there from there.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Let's get a ward keep going up, and let's level that up. Okay, we're slowly burning away all the chaos corruption up here. Here it will get better soon. We'll be able to level that up, which will get us another runesmith, and we'll be able to start doing a few other things there. I could do with renaming this one, but I'll do that next. I'll look at that next time, guys. Let's make a pub.
If you dare. Let's
Straight through the maelstrom.
Moving.
They're still alive.
You summon the Shadow King. Do you serve with the warriors? This serves Nagarin.
There we go, more trade. But this is the benefit at the moment. See, I'm playing a bit of a dangerous game by... it's a tricky one. I mean, even if they invade me en masse, even if Wolfric manages to pull 3 or 4 armies out, I wouldn't lose, but I would lose territory. Now, I could have another army out, but the benefits I'm gaining from not having excess armies far outweighs the risk from invasion, because actually here I can easily, I can build up armies. I've probably got enough to deal with him. So actually by... Oh! Well, I guess I'm at war with the Empire, guys. This is the danger of all these packs. I'm taking the hit simply because I don't feel that... Well, I'm taking the hit because I don't want to lose my all of my rep bonuses. Also, the Empire isn't that strong. I could send a force down, though ideally I'm not really going to get massively involved in this war. Though going and taking Altdorf would be funny, but it's too far away from my territory. I will stand with my northern allies. I should have broken it because he's a single territory and he's going to get obliterated so quickly. But he stood against the chaos there. He took Doomkeep. Oh no, the abominations who are nowhere near us have united against me. How will I possibly cope?
Got then.
Not bad.
Forwards. Reckoning.
Let's give you some items. Let's give you Sword of Anti-Heroes to give you magic attacks. Oh, he's insane. That's due to being in high corruption provinces.
My axe thirsts for war. My axe thirsts for war.
We actually got everything here. A bit more corruption cleansing from them.
To war. Let us begin.
Okay. And we'll level that up. And we'll level that up now. We'll grab Foe Seeker. And we're in turn again. Like I said, guys, this is a bit more of a just getting everything sorted out turn. Oh, wow, the Empire are weak. And Bretonia is sending another invasion up. Oh. Now that, you know, is a little bit of a worry. Well, not too much, but I don't want them doing too much raiding. Wow, they're actually sailing down the coast to invade the Empire. I'm surprised. That's quite a brave move. But you can see now the old world is moving towards that invasion. I suspect they're pushing straight up towards them. And this sort of thing, if Wulfric starts doing lots of invasions, lots of raids, that could drive some confederations down there. But I don't think it's hugely going to be that good. Oh, he broke my trade agreement there. Now that's the sort of thing I need to worry about more than anything else. Because actually, that's quite annoying because it breaks my trade. That said, when we go to war, I could just go and take that chunk of territory, which also wouldn't be bad, and it would give me a port in the Empire, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. We have a happy populace. That's very good. How are we doing with our building over here? Nice. So, ooh, that allows us extra recruitment thanes, extra replenishment rate. That's just for local region. Extra rank for thanes, extra untainted, extra recruitment capacity in the region, which means I can build armies here much, much faster. Did I see a skull reef over here? I did, but it's miles away.
Let us be about this.
It's worth heading that way, but
Move.
I prefer to build places up in my rear a bit more. Ooh. Let's grab that one first. My income is going up nicely here. I don't think I need to massively worry about Empire invasion. because it would take a long time for them to get to me. That said, it doesn't mean they won't. I'm fairly sure I could fend off anything they sent in my way. Another Bretonnian invasion coming. I do find Bretonnia spends far too much time attacking here as the AI. I mean, it's its biggest threat, but it tries to conquer the territory and it really doesn't do well for it because it then ends up dealing with rebellion after rebellion, which just weakens Bretonnia far too much. Yeah, I didn't think Wulfric was going to last long there. We need to get our trade agreement in place again with them. This is why the Empire should have had an alliance with me, guys. Wow, they're actually... Did they have Hegrig before? Oh no, that's where they started, isn't it? I didn't think... They were the ones who fought off the Brass Keep for a long time, but actually Nordland are the ones who took it. See, I'm surprised Brass Keep didn't drive a bit of extra confederation, but I know at some point I need to deal with the Skaven, but yeah. Retake the holds. So we've got recruitment of the Crimson Bane and extra attack. Yeah, strength on attacking. So nice little buffs. And we're still working our way down this. We're working on True Grit now. Skull Reef. I like Skull Reefs. They do give us a small bonus of income. Okay, that'll do. And we are pushing our income up and up and up. We've got some Marauder champions in here, which is nice. You're just holding here. I didn't think I could get them yet. We can get a Drake Guard. As for Huskars, I need the other thing for. Right, so let's get a Lord recruited here. Largus can come back. Who will start recruiting a new army up there. Anyway, guys, this is the place where we are going to have to end this. So sorry it's not been the most interesting of episodes because it's mostly been building up. But this, you know, you do have times when you've got to build up. As always, and as you've seen, I've pushed my I've almost doubled my income since we've been doing this. So it's worth doing sometimes. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments as well as the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time.